Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Come on, baby. You gotta work this time. Come on. Blue. All right, it's working now. Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, it's lagging really bad, though. Hello. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am the Wrestling Rundown Champion, and I'm here to give you guys my. I don't even know if this is what the name of the company was at the time of when this aired, but G.F.W. Vic Road 2017 live reactions. We have a very exciting show that I'm about to watch, and I figured since it's like a pretty big show, it's like a pay-per-view on television, I would do a live reactions for it, even though GFW have always tried to do this with their pay-per-views on TV when they're not pay-per-views, because to have a pay-per-view, you actually have to pay for it, so it's just weird, but whatever. We have a pretty exciting card. We have 4 matches lined up for this show. The first one being a 6 knockout tag team match. On one side, we have Sienna, Taya Valkyrie, and Taryn Terrell versus Gail Kim, Rosemary, and Allie. I think that's going to be a pretty okay matchup. So there you go. We also have an X Division Championship match. X Division Champion Trevor Lee versus Petey Williams. I'm pretty excited about that matchup. I can't wait to see that. We have a GFW Unified World Tag Team Championship match. GFW Unified World Tag Team Champions Ortiz and Santana versus OVE. I'm pretty excited about that match. We were robbed out of that matchup because they just in Tijuana, Mexico a couple of episodes ago. So I'm excited to see that. But then we have the main event. It's a GFW Global World Heavyweight Championship match. GFW Global World Heavyweight Champion Eli Drake versus Johnny Impact. I'm actually pretty excited to see this match. I think they'll have a pretty good match together. Actually, I think they'll have a pretty good match together. So let's just get right into this episode of GFW Victory Road. No, that was weird. What the fuck? He just fucking restarted 3 times! Good. Oh my gosh! It's only because it's when I fucking do the live reactions too. Watch, my fucking computer too is gonna fucking need to be plugged in. Fucking Global Networks decided not to fucking work. Piece of shit. Trying again. All right, now it's working. I don't know what happened before. Just need another pencil. Sorry about that little rant right there, but it was just ridiculous.
Here you see the arrival earlier
There we can see the arrival of Johnny Impact looking to win his, first G.F.W Global World Championship. And then we see the G.F.W Global World Heavyweight Champion, Eli Drake.
Tonight in the main event, Eli Drake will be more than ready to face Johnny Impact tonight at Victory Road.
There's not really a lot of history there with me and Pete Williams. He used to be a top guy, but now he's just another guy to step over.
At one time, I was the longest reigning X Division champion of all time. And just have the chance to become the X Division champion again, it's going to be amazing.
As you saw what we did to them in Tijuana, that's just a beginning. Walk into the Impact Zone without the championships, walk out with them. I believe there's going to be a grand celebration at the end of the night.
Johnny Impact, low key, #1 contendership. Johnny Impact comes out on top. And guess what? You're in there with me. And if you're not in there with me, you can't expect that those results are going to be typical. I'm just going to walk in. I'm going to win every time. I'm Johnny Impact. Right? Wrong.
I'm going to get what I came to G.F.W to get.
Right now, it's just showing the opening info package for G.F.W Victory Road. Oh, we'll kick it right off with a X Division Championship match. X Division Champion Trevor Lee versus Petey Williams. I'm really excited about this matchup. I'm going to say that Trevor Lee retains the X Division Championship. It's been a while, he just won the championship not that long ago, so I'm going to say that he's going to retain his championship. Plus, really, Petey Williams should be putting over the younger talent, so that's exactly what should happen here.
And his opponent, the new champion. And his opponent.
You can see he's accompanied by Caleb Conley. Petey Williams, a former 2-time X Division champion. I don't have my phone too to look up who he beat for the championship. But Trevor Lee, a former 3-time X Division champion, the current 3-time X Division champion, I should say. Defeated Tigre Uno to win his first championship. Then he beat DJZ to win his second championship, and then just recently defeated Sanjay Dutt to win his third championship.
In a Falls Count Anywhere match for the X Division Championship, they go outside the Impact Zone. Here comes Caleb Conley, and Trevor Lee is your new X Division champion. It was a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, and there you see it. Trevor Lee, with some help from Caleb Conley, defeats Sanjay Dutt. And whether or not he feels good about that victory or feels like that accomplished something or established him on a higher plane than anyone else, I'm not sure. But
let's get right into this matchup, though.
The X Division original, Petey Williams, the Canadian Destroyer, has an opportunity to dethrone the new champion. And if anybody can do it, it's Petey. He's been on a roll since coming back here.
Petey Williams just returned to Impact. GFW Impact Wrestling at Destination X, helping Sanjay Dutt retain his X Division Championship against Trevor Lee in a ladder match.
We invite you to follow along with us on
Petey Williams has pretty much been in GFW Impact Wrestling since the beginning, wrestling the likes of AJ Styles, align himself with Team Canada, such as members as Robert, Bob, Bobby Roode, Totally Awesome, Mark Roode, Eric Young. Oh, nice. He's wrestled the likes of Loki, wrestled the likes, of everybody pretty much. Oh, wrestled the likes of Christopher Daniels, Kazarian.
Canadian Destroyer, a man who is so quick, so fast, and now
and a drop kick right to the back.
With a drop kick on Trevor Lee. Trevor's got Caleb Conley out here watching his back.
Oh,
Trevor's a lot smarter than
went for a roll up. Ooh, going for a German suplex. Trevor Lee. Nope.
German
Oh,
suplex.
rolls him up.
Locks out in a cover, and
No.
Trevor again has the tights and is kicked out of the ring. His IQ is about 94.
Oh, nice.
From inside to the outside.
Springboard Hurricanrana on the outside.
And Petey Williams. Another incredible move from the Canadian Destroyer. Let's take a look at it again. Petey Williams goes to the outside here on Trevor Lee. Another Hurricanrana here with Petey Williams. That's the second heat count of how many
I mean, I actually like both these wrestlers. I like Petey Williams. Always love watching that Canadian Destroyer. Obviously, remember his the stories that he's had with Scott Steiner too when it came to driving together and the tag teams together and him dressing up like Scott Steiner. Oh, and just got knocked right off the apron by Trevor Lee. Oh, what a kick from the apron.
That would have been good for about 60 yards. Trevor Lee in full control. Let's take a look at that again. Watch Trevor Lee wind up and the punt here, the field goal.
What
Takes down Petey
I love that
Williams.
like punt he hits right on right off the apron.
Referee needs to pay very close attention. Caleb Conley on the outside of the ring while Trevor Lee distracts.
It probably was a mistake by Caleb Conley. He could have just let Petey Williams just stay out there, and Trevor Lee could have just retained his X Division championship.
Doing right now is testing Petey Williams and just fish in the mouth of a challenger. So impressive. That smash mouth offense from the champ, Trevor Lee. As we are here on Victory Road, yes, we are on the road to Bound for Glory. And some huge news, Josh. Tickets for Bound for Glory live Sunday, November 5th will be available tomorrow. Don't miss the biggest event of the year. Go to tdplace.ca for more
Nice uppercut by Trevor Lee.
Tickets available tomorrow at 12 Eastern. Bound for Glory, the biggest pay-per-view event of the year, coming to Ottawa, Canada, and the Canadian Destroyer.
Cover. No.
Nearly pinned after taking a hard shot to the corner. Can't wait to go to Ottawa, Canada. Can't wait to bring Bound for Glory to Canada, and certainly Canadian Destroyer Petey Williams will have a lot of fans there that night. No question about that. Yeah, will Petey enter Bound for Glory as the X Division champion?
Oh, nice clothesline by Trevor Lee.
Petey Williams, Trevor Lee in full control. First time ever Bound for Glory. Another cover here by Trevor Lee. First time ever Bound for Glory coming to Canada, and an Impact tapings following. Certainly an exciting time for all of us here, despite the fake news and the naysayers out there. Of course, Bound for Glory, previous locations, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Charlotte, Chicago, Atlanta, Orlando, Tokyo. This year, well, there was a lot of discussion. Where's it going to end up? Ottawa, Canada for the first time. Canada gets Bound for Glory. Looking forward to that November 5th on pay-per-view, and Trevor Lee wrenching in on the headlock. Petey Williams in a tough predicament, but looks to be getting some momentum.
Oh, here comes his fighting back.
Pre-sale tickets, but if Petey Williams wins this match, I think people might be asking for a refund. Why is that? Nobody wants to see Petey Williams as X Division champion.
Come on, Josh Matthews. I want to see Petey Williams as X Division champion. Oh.
Are so happy to have Petey Williams back here at Impact Wrestling, back in the X Division where he belongs. And he's better than ever. He has not missed a step in his absence. Petey Williams is going to have to be at the top of his game to defeat the Carolina Caveman, Trevor Lee.
Oh, nice Russian leg sweep. Oh, rolls him up, rolls him up, rolls him up. No.
Beautiful side Canadian leg sweep, and Petey Williams continues the onslaught. What a face plant. Williams out with the cover. And again, this is a situation where Petey Williams has the X Division champion in trouble. And the Canadian Destroyer is finishing maneuver, the move that he invented.
Here comes the Canadian Destroyer.
He needs to put Trevor Lee away and capture the X Division championship. Can he do it? Trying to dig deep here. He looked at Caleb Conley for a second. Now checking him out again.
Oh, come on, Caleb Conley. I wanted to see the Canadian Destroyer. Get down from there. Go away. Oh, nice uppercut by Trevor Lee.
What a ride up. Petey had Trevor Lee wrapped up, and Caleb Conley did what he was supposed to do.
Oh, nice suicide dive on the outside.
Takes out Caleb Conley. Trevor Lee now full steam ahead.
Oh, springboard code breaker. Here comes Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer. Oh, we got it. Oh, this is over right here. It's over right here. No, come on, Tatum Conley. Damn you.
He's asking for a disqualification. He's saying I should be disqualified. Keep the title. Smart.
No, Petey Williams obviously doesn't want the DQ because he can't win the championship off a disqualification.
Took a Canadian Destroyer and hasn't gotten up since. Well, if the match ends in disqualification, Petey Williams knows this. He doesn't get the championship.
Oh, Caleb Conley just got ejected from ringside. See you later. Oh, the X Division Championship off the Scobo. Oh no, he kicked out. He kicked out. I didn't think he was taken out of that. I thought he was still gonna be in it. I thought that was academic right there. I thought Trevor Lee had the match won right there.
Let's not forget Petey Williams defeated AJ Styles to become the X Division champion tonight. All this time later, he wants to do it again. Reclaim that gold. The Canadian Destroyer up to his feet. Trevor Lee to his feet.
Ooh, nice uppercut.
Problems right now and his neck as well.
Ooh, super kick to the ribs.
Who's going to get the better of this exchange?
Ooh.
Right by the champ, Trevor Lee.
Ooh, another super kick.
By Petey Williams. Both still on their feet.
Oh, kick to the head.
Back and forth counters now. Trevor Lee.
Oh, Canadian Destroyer again. Here it comes. No. Double stomp.
By the champ. Cover 2.
It's over. That was a pretty good match. I'm going to give it a 3 1/4. That was pretty good. I like that match. Good opening matchup to start off Victory Road.
I dare say if it not for the outside interference of Caleb Conley, we'd be looking at a new X Division champion.
So Trevor Lee retains his X Division championship.
I disagree completely. This is a great exchange. The double stomp.
Nice double stomp too. I like that. I like Trevor Lee's finisher right there.
He used a handful of times for some added leverage there and a victory for Trevor Lee. Our first of 3 title matches tonight, of course. Johnny Impact challenges Eli Drake for the World Championship here tonight. LAX versus OBE for the tag team titles. That's yet to come, but check out what's coming up next.
Coming up next, though, we have a knockout 6-person tag team match. Taryn Terrell, Taryn Terrell, Taya Valkyrie and Sienna versus Allie, Rosemary, and Gail Kim. And I haven't said it yet, but we have Jeremy Borash and Josh Matthews on commentary for this show.
Eli Drake for the Global Championship in our main event. It's going to be an incredible night. We'll see LAX take on OBE for the
And so to come tonight, we have a G.F.W. World Tag Team Championship match. G.F.W. World Tag Team Champion Santana and Ortiz versus OBE. And coming up next, we have a 6 knockouts tag team match. We have 6 knockouts tag team match. I don't even know what you really call it, but knockout 6-person tag team match. Sienna, Taya Valkyrie, and Taryn Terrell versus Allie, Rosemary, and Gail Kim. And then we're going to find out some updates on Lashley and the American top team.
Dangerous faction in Impact history. Let's hear now from the Latin American Exchange.
Right now, we're going to hear from LAX.
You guys catch the look on the face of them ovary after what we did to them in Tijuana?
Hell yeah, Hefe. They def themselves. I can still smell it. Ugh.
Bro, you know why I call them the ovary?
Yeah, because they're a bunch of...
Bingo. Right. I want you guys to take them to school LAX style. And after you defend your title and after you do your thing, the after party at your club.
Everybody.
We got that on and cracking. Hasta la muerte y después 5150. Salud. Yay, yay.
Alright, I saw this already. I'm not going to watch this again.
just a battle of war here. Between these knockouts, I'm loving it. It's every knockout for themselves.
This beat. So next week, it's going to be a 6.
Taya Valkyrie, the road to Valhalla.
This beat. So next week, it's going to.
And I think her. Well, I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Gail Kim. I think she's a tremendous competitor, obviously Hall of Famer. She's one of the premier knockouts, one of the original knockouts. And I think her being captain of her team, that experience level is going to spell the difference.
So I haven't done the up-down method. I like the X Division Championship match. That match gets enough. I like LAX promo segments. I noticed that Loki's kind of been like, wasn't really featured in it much because I know he was, I'm assuming it was around this point where he ended up leaving G.F.W. Impact Wrestling. So, but that was, I like LAX's promo segment. That gets enough. And I like Jim Cornette's promo. That gets enough. All right, now we have the 6 knockouts tag team match. Taya Valkyrie, Sienna, and Taryn Terrell versus Gail Kim, Rosemary, and Allie. I'm going to say that Gail Kim, Rosemary, and Allie are going to win this match because they really haven't had a big win in a while, and I think having them have a big win would really do a lot of wonders for their career.
The victim she has left in her path, Taya Valkyrie, has been nothing but impressive since coming here. She's defeated anyone that has been put in front of her. That includes Amber Nova and Ava Story. The list will continue to grow. She uses a signature maneuver called the Road to Valhalla.
Taya Valkyrie's been very impressive ever since she came to GFW Impact Wrestling. You know, won the, she took out Rosemary her first night and then just has absolutely destroyed her competition that she's wrestled as of late.
Here at Victory Road.
Then obviously Taryn Terrell has had her impressive outings, had a really good match. Last knockout standing match at Slammiversary 2013 against Gail Kim, where she was victorious. Then had really good ladder matches with her, where Gail Kim prevailed. And then obviously she won the knockout championship, defeating, I believe, Awesome Khan, if I'm not mistaken.
Makes her way to the ring here at Victory Road, and this woman has been on a mission since returning to the Impact ring. Certainly, as we have seen, has taken every opportunity.
You know, Taryn Terrell also was the leader of the Dollhouse.
Taryn Terrell has become the
former ECW, WWE ECW general manager.
The theme song of Taryn Terrell is available now on iTunes TV8. You can also get it at shopimpact.com. Everyday nightmare. That's what Taryn is for Gail Kim.
I don't like her entrance at all, though.
And their tag team partner from Detroit, Michigan. She is the Global Force Wrestling Knockouts Champion, Sienna. As the champ, Sienna makes her way to the ring and begs
obviously Sienna in the midst of a GFW Knockout Championship reign. She unified the championships, defeated Rosemary at Slammiversary, which was stupid. Then beat Rosemary in the last knockout standing match back in July. And then at Destination X, she retained the championship over Gail Kim.
Their opponents first from Toronto. She is
Allie, a former knockout champion. I think beat like Gail Kim, Maria Bennett, somebody else. I forget who else.
For entrance. I mean, give me a break. She looks like an Easter egg. She's so happy. Does she know who's standing in the ring? She won't be laughing when this match is over. She has a strong support system in her tag team partners here tonight at Victory Road.
Rosemary, a former knockouts champion, defeated Gail Kim, ironically enough, to win the championship. I like her theme song, though.
She is Rosemary. the demon assassin of the Knockouts division, and certainly as we've seen Rosemary compete, not big up having friends, but in this case, she has found an alliance with Allie and Gail Kim, and that might be just out of necessity.
Well, the spirit animal of Rosemary is the bunny. Many people associate Allie with the bunny. We're seeing a different side of Rosemary now that she does have friends and allies. Jamie, would you ever go out with a girl like Rosemary?
Yeah, wouldn't miss a beat for your Uncle Mom, that's for sure. Rosemary teaming with Allie, and here comes the Hall of Famer.
Here comes Gail Kim,
And their tag team partner,
current TNA Hall of Famer. Went in 2015, I believe. First ever G.F.W. Knockout champion. I don't remember what to do for it. The longest reigning TNA Knockout champion. You know, some of the reigns. She's a 6-time champion. I know she defeated in one of the reigns. She defeated Angelina Love. She won a triple threat match, beating ODB and Brooke Tessmacher. And Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie are going to start off the matchup, which I think makes sense, obviously, since they have kind of a feud going on right now. Nice kick right to the shoulder.
Was that Gordon Ramsay? Love Gordon Ramsay. Huge fan.
Ooh, kick to the head.
Rosemary now takes Taya Valkyrie reversal into the corner.
That's real cooking right there.
Look at this. Rosemary right over the top rope has Taya Valkyrie in a tough predicament. Going to complete the move now with the ring. Gives her to the 5 count, and Rosemary brings it in 4, slips back out of the ring, and Taryn Terrell makes the tag. And Rosemary makes
Gail Kim.
Comes Gail Kim.
And obviously Taryn Terrell doesn't want to deal with Gail Kim. Yeah, other people that Gail Kim's beaten for the championship. She beat Velvet Sky to win the championship at one point. I think she's defeated I think she's a 4-time knockout champion. Then she defeated Awesome Khan at one point to win the championship.
Powers her way into the corner and right hands right across the face of Gail
Defeated
Kim.
I think she has defeated.
You have to wonder with Bound for Glory just around the corner.
Well, that was nice. I like the line out of the corner.
Will certainly be defended. Here's a tag to Sienna. Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, we know, I shouldn't say we don't. I already know it happened. She did retire at the end of 2017.
There goes Taya Valkyrie. More of this Knockouts tag match when we return at Victory Road. We are back here at
All right, G.F.W. Victory Road is back, and right now, Gail Kim and Sienna are the legal woman in the matchup. And Sienna had just missed an elbow drop, but right now Gail Kim's fighting back out of the corner.
And the Knockouts champion, Sienna.
When you look at this match, you've got 6 All-Stars, 5 former Knockouts champions, and then Taya Valkyrie.
Ooh, right in the post.
It's just a matter of time before she becomes Knockouts champion.
Gail Kim sent flying into the ring post. Earl Hebner has his hands full, and now
Obviously, referee can't see that all the heels are just beating down Gail Kim.
This is Allie's fault. Allie needs to get out of the ring.
Ever the opportunist, Sienna goes to work on Gail Kim, makes a tag to Taya Valkyrie.
Oh.
Who sizes up the Hall of Famer.
No, nice double knees in the corner by Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie is going to be our first legitimate match in GFW Impact Wrestling.
You better do it this time. What? You better do it. Cover by Taryn Terrell on Gail Kim, and not enough.
Gail better be careful, or she may be forced to retire early.
You know, Gail Kim and Taryn Terrell, I believe, have also had a steel cage match together as well. A 6-sided steel cage match. Ooh, and this is Gail Kim. This is the crossbody.
Allows Taryn Terrell to make the tag to Taya Valkyrie. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up, OVE get their opportunity to face LAX for the Tag Team Championships, and Johnny Impact goes.
I do kind of like how Taya Valkyrie like teased and Gail Kim about a tag. Oh, here comes the.
Taya looking for the road to the Holla.
Okay, Road to Bahala. That's the name of the finisher. I couldn't remember it last time. Oh. Oh, nice jumping DDT by Gail.
She's on the wrong side of the ring. She needs to make the tag. Either Allie or Rosemary. Are ready. It's a crucial moment in this matchup.
Oh, and Allie's got the hot tag on Taryn Terrell.
Big elbow that takes down Taryn
Oh,
Terrell.
nice sliding elbow right into the ropes. Right onto Taryn Terrell.
Allie looks like perhaps she believes she's improved a lot inside this exciting ring.
Oh, nice drop kick right to the ass.
What a drop kick by Allie. Here comes the Knockouts champion. Here comes
Rosemary. Oh, code breaker. German suplex by Rosemary. And there goes Rosemary.
Keep in mind, Allie's still legal.
Oh.
Allie takes down
Oh, what's this? What's that?
Look at Taya Valkyrie climbing to the top.
Oh, the Taya Valkyrie just took out. Oh, that's kind of a dumb move, actually, knowing your partner was in the ring in trouble.
Keep an eye on Gail Kim sizing up Taya Valkyrie.
See you later, Taya Valkyrie. Oh, she kind of took the bump wrong, though.
Knockouts down, and is this an opportunity for Allie in the ring? Taryn Terrell up. Look out for Sienna. Wow.
Oh, roll up.
Feet on the ropes, cover, and the knockouts.
How the referee didn't see that, I don't know. That was an average match, though. It was like a 2-star match. I'll give that match like a thumbs in the middle. I didn't hate it. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was good, but I didn't think it was bad either. Kind of surprised the heels won. I thought, yeah, I thought out. How did the referee not even see a foot on the ropes, though? He clearly he had his eyes right in front of him.
Sienna leads her team to victory here at Victory Road. The action was all over the place. Fast, furious knockouts were flying all around the ring. But in the end, pinkies up. Sienna wins.
Makes sense for Sienna to get the pinfall since she is the champion, though, but whatever.
Drake as he defends against Johnny Impact tonight at Victory Road.
Man, where is my couch? I have no respect for the champion around here, right? Let me talk to you. Man, it ain't tough to look around here and see exactly what's happening because whether it's a couch, whether it's this title right here, they're trying to take something off of me. They want to send me all over the world to get anybody they can to take this belt off me. And then you bring in the poster child for high blood pressure, Jim Cornette. And guess what? Still, this doesn't go anywhere. And then the golden boy. Everybody's favorite. Oh, yeah, the chosen one. Johnny Impact even takes on the name of the show. Isn't that cute? Come on in here. Catch these baby blue eyes and don't get lost in it because last week we sent you a real nice message. I gave you a first-class ticket on that gravy train. And guess what? I got one more for you. And you like to talk about all this corny crap like Slamtown. Well, I tell you what, tomorrow the headlines are going to read, Slamtown is burning, courtesy of Eli Drake. And that is just a fact of life. Yeah.
Good promo getting up. And so to come tonight, we have the G.F.W. Global World Heavyweight Championship match. G.F.W. Global World Heavyweight Champion Eli Drake versus Johnny Impact. And then we're also going to find out an update on Lashley. And also still to come tonight, we have the G.F.W. World Tag Team Championship match. G.F.W. World Tag Team Champion Santana and Ortiz versus OBE.
Storm and James Storm and EC3 while brought together to fight the Alliance from AAA still did not shake hands. And we know that James Storm is headed to the ring right now to address this situation.
Ooh, like the face-off that James Storm and Ethan Carter III, or EC3 for short, had.
AAA will bring these two enemies together. Yes, Grado has stayed in America, become the first client of Park and Park's sports management division. Let's take a look at how things are going.
Hey, buddy. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for coming for dinner. Are you ready for the feast of 2017, my friend? Like, man, I'm parched now because you've got me working so hard. You know what? I don't even know if I've got the energy to eat. See, this is Grado. Bring that frown upside down. You like jokes? Love them. Do you like knock jokes? My favorite. My Aunt Gertrude used to tell me this one all the time. She'd say, knock, little Joe. And I'd say, who's there? Who was there? And she always forgot and started crying. That's neither here nor there, my friend. I got a big surprise for you. Your first royalty check. And my friend, it's robust. It's thick. It's juicy. It's large. And it's all yours, buddy. Enjoy. Joseph, I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me and my family. You know what? Tonight's food, it's on me. No. You say no? Oh, gosh. Hello? One second. Grado, business calls. I gotta run. You enjoy dinner, my friend. I gotta get running. I'm sorry, buddy. Business calls. I got things to take care of. Hey, I'll bring a doggy bag, mate. Thanks anyway, my friend. But I gotta run. Business calls. I'll grab something on the way home. You feast.
Down. That was terrible. It was awful.
The action continues to heat up here at Victory Road. I mean, I'm even losing control of my own set. Welcome, Johnny Impact.
Nancy, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Had Eli Drake's couch brought in. I mean, I had to have it fumigated because I didn't want to get the lice. But this thing's not bad. Get used to this. Eli's couch, Eli's ottomans. Later tonight, I'm going to be taking Eli Drake's G.F.W. Global Championship. Eli, tonight's the night you go to Slam Town. I've been living in your head this whole time rent-free. And tonight, by the time you hear the thunder, it's going to be too late because the lightning will have already struck. Enjoy the zebra print, Mackenzie. I'm going to go gear up and get ready to take Eli to Slam Town.
It's our main event tonight, Johnny Impact.
Good promo, getting up.
Eli Drake for the Global Championship in our main event. And here comes the man.
And here comes James Storm, the man that has been in TNA since the beginning. I mean, we know we had that short stint where we left and went to WWE NXT for like a month, but still he came back. James Storm, a former TNA World Tag Team Champion with partners such as Chris Harris, Bob Roode, and Gunner. You know, Gunner, James Storm and Gunner defeated at Slammiversary 2013, beat the Dirty Heels, Bad Influence, and Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez to win their first TNA World Tag Team Championships. James Storm and Bob Roode have beaten the likes of Motor City Machine Guns, Team 3D. Oh, hold on.
Now there's a bunch of guys from AAA that wants to come in here and try to disrespect the old cowboy. Guys, I got some news for you. Because I am sick and tired of people coming in here just because they've been to a different country and think they can leapfrog over this damn guy.
Tell him, Storm.
I am the best that this company has to have. And this right here is G.F.W. 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 Wait. Everybody stand up. Now, G.F.W. 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 You see that? That right there is respect. That's respect for the guys in this ring and the guys in the back. At AAA, you have no respect for anyone. So let me tell you something. Anytime you want to jump on this old cowboy's back, lace them up because I am going to be beating some and drinking beer. And if you don't like that,
sorry about your.
Certainly some direct words.
Who's this?
The Cowboy
Oh, Triple A.
Storm, who has taken
Good promo by Storm.
what has gone on between himself, EC3,
There's El Tejano Jr., whatever his name is.
Triple A in Mexico, our partner promotion south of the border. And here comes Tejano.
El Tejano Jr. I didn't know.
Wait. Cut that off. Cut that music off. Tejano, you want to come out here and you want to interrupt me. And there you go again. No. Hey. This has nothing to do with USA and Mexico because at the end of the day, we're all human beings and we need to learn that. But I will say this. I learned there's two types of Mexicans in this world, the Mexicans and the Mexicans. The problem is you're neither one. You're just plain stupid. So instead of sitting there like a little chihuahua, won't you get your Taco Bell in this ring so I can kick it all the way back to Mexico, huh?
This is a weird. I don't like the storyline at all.
Tejano taking great exception to the words of the Cowboy James Storm. As you should. And the fight is on.
Oh, here we go.
Tejano, Cowboy James Storm, trading right hands. Back and forth. Here goes Tejano with the ropes. Elbow by the Cowboy
James Storm's kicking El Tejano Jr.'s ass.
As we have seen, there are power enough.
Oh, there's El Hijo del Fantasma. Obviously, the numbers game picking up to James Storm.
Triple A for Fantasma and Tejano. Obviously, this rivalry has gotten very personal, territorial.
Oh, but James Storm still fighting back.
Fantasma takes down Tejano with the Cowboy looking strong. James Storm trying to fight back here in this 2-on-1 situation.
Oh.
There's a right. Just the numbers game too much. We've seen this before. Fantasma and Tejano.
Oh, he just clotheslined him with the rope. I mean, this is a former world champion they're destroying. James Storm won his first TNA World Heavyweight Championship, defeating Kurt Angle in October of 2011. Former King of the Mountain champion defeated Eli Drake. I don't remember when, though. I know at some point in 2016.
Has said, and now is paying the price. And look at
this. Nice
That's
super kick.
Said he's a real cowboy and then delivered the signature move to James Storm. Like the Storm's strong. I told you, Cowboy James Storm, that he is a cowboy too.
Oh, what is?
Now, that being said, te equivocaste. You got it all wrong. I do. We all respect G.F.W. But the best company in the world is Triple A. Wow. Now, everybody, stand up. Triple A. Triple A. Triple A. You see, Cowboy James Storm, get it. Get it through your head. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to help you get it through. Yes. Fantasma has the beer bottle of the Cowboy James Storm and hands it to Tejano, and this could be a very dangerous situation for the Cowboy.
I don't like this storyline. So this is pretty much GFW versus Triple A. So this is because of that deal. Oh, EC3.
Here comes EC3. Ethan Bird makes his way to the ring.
Who's in WWE NXT right now.
And if EC3 hadn't been out here, James Storm would be wearing a beer bottle right across his face. EC3 returning the favor for what happened last week.
So I do like what they're kind of setting up though, where EC3 and James Storm are going to work together though, just to take out AAA.
James Storm, certainly these two with a big history with each other.
But I don't like the storyline. So this is going to get, for me, this is getting it down. I don't like the storyline at all. I didn't really like that segment all that much. Well, it had elements that could have been good. I don't like the storyline, so this is a down.
That's their home. And the Cowboy James Storm and EC3 may have something to say about that if they are to get on the same page. James Storm and EC3 haven't forgotten what they've gone through together as opponents. Strange bedfellows here on Thursday night. One thing they haven't
Ooh, now James Storm's off his hand. Well, handshake.
It's up to EC3 now.
And he doesn't shake his hand.
There has been a lot of bad blood between these two. What could unite them?
Is he going to shake his hand? Oh, he might.
He did it. This war, this battle has aligned EC3, the Cowboy James Storm, and of course Eddie Edwards in this fight against our partner promotion from Mexico, AAA, here at Victory Road. Coming up, our cameras check in with Lashley at the American Top
And so to come tonight, we're going to see what's been going on with Lashley and the American Top Team.
He says he's done with wrestling. But
coming up next, we have a G.F.W. World Tag Team Championship match. G.F.W. World Tag Team Champions Ortiz and Santana versus OBE.
We are back here at Victory Road. Let's check out what just happened. Some bad blood between AAA and, of course, James Storm and EC3.
I'm going to fast forward to this because I just saw it.
Junior with the beatdown of Storm. Next week, shaping.
James. Jim.
I don't appreciate what the. In this fight against our partner promotion. Next week, shaping up to be huge here. Appreciate what the triple. James Storm and EC3 haven't forgotten. Together, that Cowboy.
Okay, here we go.
Get damn hands off. Did you see what happened up there, Jeff? Did you? Yes, as a matter of fact, I did, and I knew you were going to be pissed about it. What do you want me to do? How can I help you? I want you to get those boys in the ring with us. We want a match. Us? You two together? I thought you two hated each other. We do. But you're willing to team? Fine. That's the kind of attitude I want to see. Because I want competition, and I want fight around here, and I don't appreciate what the AAA guys did to my Global Force Wrestling guys. So you want the tag match next week? You got it.
Jim, how keen is G.F.W. on this AAA partnership?
The promotional affiliation, they're pretty keen.
Well, AAA's not going to be too happy the way we send their boys back to them.
James, please. Win the match. Don't screw up the deal.
Oh. Sorry, Jim.
Down. Didn't like that segment either.
Next week, shaping up to be huge.
I'm not doing a
here
live
on Impact. The search for the next Impact star continues. It's Global Forge as we take you to the Can-Am Dojo in Canada with Scott D'Amore looking for the next Impact star.
It's Monday. I'm back in Nashville. Just came down from upstairs where all the G.F.W. execs are, and it wasn't easy. But I think we've narrowed it down, and I think we've got our finalists. You know, there's a number of reasons why we chose these three finalists. Each of them has strengths. Each of them, honestly, has areas of their game that I think need improvement, but they all bring something unique to the table. We've got guys that have a ton of experience. We've got inexperience, and sometimes youth and enthusiasm can account for a lot. But one thing that none of these finalists are short on is passion or heart. I think we've picked three winners here, but there can only be one survivor at the end of the stage. Hey, Mark, it's Scott D'Amore calling from G.F.W. Impact.
Hey, Scott. All's well, man?
Well, salutes in order, my friend, because you've been selected to be part of Global Forge.
I'm confident that I picked the right guy. Make you proud, man.
Awesome, man. Bellissimo. All right, man. Get ready. It's going to be a long, hard road. Hey, Tony, it's Scott D'Amore calling from G.F.W. Impact.
Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Well, I wanted to call you and let you know you're one of the selected. You're going to be joining us here for a few months in winter and pack your bags. I know that trip from Australia will be a long way.
Thank you so much, Scott.
All right, man. You deserve it.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Tell your mom.
Will do.
All right, man. Take care. Hey, Mike. It's Scott D'Amore calling from Impact Wrestling. Hey, how are you? I got some bad news for you. Am I in trouble? Well, you're going to have to relocate to Windsor because you've been chosen to be part of Global Forged. Yeah, man. Congratulations. You earned it. But it's just the start. You got a long road ahead of you, so I'll follow up with more details, but I wanted to let you know. Congratulations. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, man. Take care. This is where the real work starts, because over these next 7 weeks, we're going to put these three finalists and everybody else through hell. We're going to find out who has the right mix of athleticism, charisma, put the whole package together, and who's truly going to be Global Forge. And don't think just because these three finalists made it out of phase one that they're a shoo-in, because we've got an entire class full of other amazing athletes that are looking to make their mark, and they're looking to win that contract to be part of the Global Force Wrestling roster.
This is where LAX hangs out.
Yo, Owen, I got a little surprise for you. Come through. You're gonna love this.
Yeah, the Global Forge thing is just weird. I'll give that like a thumbs in the middle.
Conan threw a wrench in the plan, added 2 teams to the matchup. LAX. Global Force Wrestling.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got happen when LAX is. But LAX beat up the OVE.
Let's go.
LAX versus the OVE. Well, this one I have conflicting thoughts. I would love to say that the OVE are going to dominate LAX, beat them, run them out of Global Force Wrestling, because LAX quickly becoming my biggest problem. However, having said that, OVE are young and they're gutsy, but LAX has the experience. Conan has an evil mind, and they've got the numbers advantage too. We're going to do the best we can to keep it 2-on-2, but anything can happen when LAX is involved.
Jim Cornette's promo was decent right there. I'll give it a thumbs in the middle. What doesn't make any sense about that is if he's worried about the numbers game, why not ban him from inside? All right, now we have the GFW World Tag Team Championship match. GFW World Tag Team Champions Ortiz and Santana versus OVE. I'm going to say OVE is going to finally get the big win and win the GFW World Tag Team Championships. I know it probably seems a little soon, but really what else team can beat Ortiz and Santana? There really is no other tag teams out there right now, so I'm going to say they win. Although I could see OVE winning by just. I see OVE winning, but I could see him winning by DQ and then having like a rematch at Bound for Glory if they wanted to do that.
LAX defeated one of the other 2 teams, did not get a pin over OVE. And now OVE gets their shot team-on-team, mano-a-mano for the goal.
You know, OBE debuted at Destination X in 2017, and they've been running through every team they faced so far, but they haven't run through LAX just yet. They had their first opportunity in Tijuana, Mexico, but LAX prevailed because it was turned into a four-way tag team match, so we have to wait and see what happens here. So yeah, I guess Low-Key's gone now because it had been reported that he had left Impact Wrestling prior to this, so.
Now putting the tag team titles on the line against OBE and what should be a fantastic matchup.
Oh, who's that?
OBE showing they mean business and taking the offense right to LAX.
I give credit to Dave and Jake Chris for going to Tijuana.
Dave and Jake Chris.
For challenging for the tag team titles. I also got word that Conan paid off the referee in that match.
Well, we saw what happened 2 weeks ago last week.
Oh, nice kick right to the ribs.
Jake and Dave Chris going to the club.
So Jake and Dave Chris, that's their name. That's their actual names. I think this is Jake right here. And that's Chris. Oh.
This is going to be an all-out brawl.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. These two teams haven't even gotten in the ring yet, and the action is non-stop. Here we go.
And we are off this tag team title match here at Victory Road.
I like
These two teams, the top of their
Santana
right
and I'm going to say Chris starting off the matchup. No, Jake, I mean.
As tag team champions.
Oh.
Our second of 3 title matches here tonight
at
Victory Road. Yet to come, Johnny Impact.
Rolls him up, rolls him up. No.
Johnny Impact gets his shot at Eli.
Yeah, I don't really know a lot about these teams. I'm just beating. Oh my gosh. Ortiz just threw.
Steps on the outside, but keep your eyes on Dave Chris and Santana. They're the legal men right now.
Okay, so it's Santana and Chris. Jake just went into the. Ortiz just threw Jake into the steps. I like that pump kick that Santana just hit. Oh, Chris. Oh man. Oh, zigzag right off the. Right off the top second turnbuckle, and Conan and Diamante accompanying Ortiz. And right now, Ortiz and Chris are still the legal men in the matchup. Ortiz just hit a leg drop right off the second turnbuckle, right onto Chris.
LAX defending against OBE. It's JB along with Josh Matthews with you tonight here at Victory Road.
Homicide and Conan just and this Chris. So Jake and me.
That's Conan and Santana on the outside of the ring, and it has just been relentless offense from the champs.
LAX have been in control from the beginning. OBE had a game plan. It was Jake Chris doing up and over the top, but really ever since then, nice throw there.
Like,
it has been all LAX and OBE. They
nice belly slow.
Today, I said, pick your spot, pick your opportunity. They chose to do so right at the very beginning, and it backfired.
Who will go into Bound for Glory as the tag team champions? Titles on the line here tonight at Victory Road.
And who will be the tag team champions when we get to Bound for Glory live on November the 5th, Sunday, and then of course.
Oh, nice shot by Santana.
November 10th in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Tickets for Bound for Glory available tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Get yours tomorrow.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, wow. Great drop by LAX.
That was like a double wheelbarrow drop by. What a. Ortiz goes for a cover here. No. That was a nice double team tag team move right there.
So anxious to get that pinfall. Both men went for the cover.
Yeah, it was smart though by Ortiz to throw Santana off, knowing that he was legal. And now Santana can do damage. This is tag team wrestling 101.
Stepping on that hat. Dave Chris from OBE, his brother Jake as well. They have
so Dave Chris. Oh, sorry. So it's Dave and Jake. Dave and Jake Chris. My bad. Oh, so Dave is the legal person in the matchup. So I'm still just kind of learning. OBE and Dave fights back. Oh, nice pump kick by Dave.
Never been shy about his opinion. No question about that. But
and Jake gets the hot tag on. Well, I guess both of them. I don't know who the legal man is in if it's Santana or Ortiz, but it's been a pretty good tag team match so far. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I don't even know what that. Oh, he missed the blockbuster right there. Oh, scoop slam into the turnbuckles. He doesn't have him here. No way. Ortiz. Yeah, Santana kicked out.
You have to wonder what OVE has in store for LAX, knowing they have been in the ring with this team before. We saw it in Tijuana. Hard-fought battle. Seconds away from victory.
Oh.
But it was Homicide who came in and turned the tide on OVE.
What's this?
Following LAX, what is this now from the top? Jake Christ in position. Wow!
Oh, superplex into a power bomb. Oh, and Ortiz broke it up. I thought Jake had it right there. Oh. 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 OVE absolutely destroying Ortiz.
You know, the referee letting him play here a little bit. It's like street justice with the tag team titles on the line.
Oh, wait for a back soup. Oh.
Ortiz taking care of both members of OVE.
Oh. Death Valley driver into the corner. Right to Dave.
This is a Death Valley driver to Jake Christ onto Dave Christ. Both teams so efficient with those double team maneuvers. Earlier we saw a superplex powerbomb. Watch Santana fly.
Oh, cannonball right off of Ortiz. This is it right here.
Some double team moves of their own. Here's a cover.
No. Dave kicked out.
Owen, the general from the outside of the ring, barking instructions. He has really been the glue of this.
Oh, going for the powerbomb blockbuster combo. But quit. The Jake.
Santana with a hard landing on the steps.
Oh, tag.
Comes Dave Christ into the ring. Jake takes Ortiz to the
Oh, that's Dave actually.
kick by Jake. Now Dave Christ.
Dave Christ. Oh, and HDT.
That could do it. Do we have new tag team champions? Gotta get in position. 1, 2. He got it.
Whoa.
New champions here at Victory Road. And Conan is in total disbelief. Here are your winners and new Global Force Wrestling Tag Team Champions, OVE.
I'm going to give this match an up. I thought that was a really good match. I'll give it 3.5 stars. And that was really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. The only thing I didn't like about the match was it didn't really feel like a big deal that OVE won it. It just kind of felt like, okay, let's just move on. But I think it made sense for OVE win the titles. Like I said, it's not like they have a lot of teams that can beat them anyways. But I'm assuming this probably would have been a bigger deal at Bound for Glory. But since this is kind of like a pay-per-view in itself, I'm okay with OVE obviously winning. I like OVE as a team too. And obviously you can see LAX not very happy about this.
Cameras caught up with Lashley at the American Top Team facility in Fort Lauderdale.
I'm going home. I'm going back to fighting. I'm going back to American team.
Now we're going to find out what Lashley's been doing.
You know, Bobby's reaching a point in his career where, you know, that window of opportunity, especially in MMA, is going to start to close. Being a freak of nature, being a great athlete, being a great amateur wrestler can only take you so far. It's my obligation to go in and step in and point him in the right direction. I think that direction is MMA.
Guys. Bobby's back, y'all.
Yeah.
Back in MMA. That's the real baby. Yes.
Big man.
Yeah. What do you think, Coach?
Great to be back, man. You gotta stay here with us.
Hey, Marco.
Oh, isn't this nice? They brought the cameras to say goodbye to Bobby. Welcome. here and see an MMA gym. But what this really is a championship factory. Because while Bobby's been wasting the last few years of his life at that circus you call Impact Wrestling, we've been manufacturing MMA champions in every promotion around the world. Take a look around the walls here. You see the biggest names in mixed martial arts today. And there's one picture very conspicuous by its absence, Bobby Lashley. And how ironic is that? Because there's not a person on these walls that has his potential. Nobody at this gym has his mix of size, speed, power, and explosion. And now that he has dedicated himself to mixed martial arts exclusively, the sky is the limit for this guy. He will reach his full potential. There is not going to be enough space on these walls to pay tribute to his accomplishments. Hell, I'm going to have to build a statue of this guy outside. Now, time to go back to the circus. Big boys have some work to do. Get the hell out of here. Get him out of here.
That was awful. Down. I like that celebration, getting it up. Oh, I saw this last week.
All right, now, if you're ready, Jim Cornette. We are just moments. Yano, so impressive with Johnny Impact.
Proud to have his champion attitude, and he's got a global.
Okay.
And if Johnny Impact can continue this momentum, Eli Drake, look out in 7 nights.
Johnny Impact challenging for the global heavyweight championship against Eli Drake.
Once again, Eli Drake is a guy that's given us a tremendous amount of problems. He's a great athlete and a great wrestler. He's got a rotten attitude, and he's got Adonis along with him to do his bidding. I want to see Johnny Impact win that gold. I think that belt would look fantastic around his waist, and he's a guy that we would be proud to have as champion. If anybody can do it, Johnny Impact can. Now, the question is, what part will Adonis play, and what trick will Eli Drake have up his sleeve?
Still promo by Jim Cornette getting it up. There's Eli Drake, the global, the G.F.W. Global World Heavyweight Champion with his manager, his tag team partner, Chris Adonis.
To come earlier tonight, new tag team champions crowned in OVE. Trevor Lee successfully retained the X Division Championship, and certainly a huge match set for next week.
Yeah, we're going to see 6 of the stars from the X.
All right, so on the next episode of GFW, we're going to have a let's see what we're going to have. We're going to have a 6-man tag team match. It's going to be Andrew Everett, Jacob Conley, and Trevor Lee versus Sanjay Dutt, Petey Williams, and Matt Sydal. I think that would actually be a pretty good 6-man tag team match. I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I'll do a live reaction to that, but
by Jim Cornette. Also next week it's official.
Then also we have another tag team match: James Storm and ECB versus El Hijo del Fantasma and El Texano Jr., whatever his name is. Tejano Jr. So probably no live reactions to the next episode of GFW Impact Wrestling. But let's get to the main event. We have a GFW Global World Heavyweight Championship match. GFW Global World Heavyweight Champion Eli Drake versus Johnny Mundo. So this is a really tough one to say because they both would benefit from winning. Eli Drake has been doing really good as GFW Global World Heavyweight Champion, so I could see him retaining his championship. But Johnny Impact's a really hot free agent, a really hot new signee that they have right now. He's been doing really great, so I'd like to see him win. I'm gonna say it's a little probably too early for Johnny Impact to win the GFW Global World Heavyweight Championship, so I'm gonna say that Eli Drake is gonna retain his Global World Heavyweight Championship. Plus, I kind of want Eli Drake to win. I've kind of enjoyed his run as GFW Global World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, let's go over the history of both these two superstars. Johnny Impact, a former, has held championships all over the world. I only know his really WWE ones. In WWE, he is a former, I think, 5-time tag team champion. First, but as Joey Mercury teamed up with as Johnny Nitro teamed up with Joey Mercury, and they defeated Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero to win their first WWE Tag Team Championships. Then they defeated the Legion of Doom, which consisted of Heidenreich and Animal to win the second WWE Tag Team Championship. And then they defeated Batista and Rey Mysterio in a steel cage match to win their third WWE Tag Team Championships. They won the first two in 2005, and then the second, and then the third one in 2006. And then Johnny Nitro. Then when he became John Morrison, he teamed up with The Miz on an episode of SmackDown in 2007 to defeat Matt Hardy and MVP to win the WWE Tag Team Championships. Then at a house show in 2008, he teamed up with The Miz again to defeat CM Punk and Kofi Kingston to win the World Tag Team Championships. Johnny Impact, also a former Intercontinental Champion. Won two of them as Johnny Nitro on an episode of Monday Night Raw in 2006, defeating Jeff Hardy. Actually, a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. I messed up. And then he won his third Intercontinental Championship, defeating Rey Mysterio on an episode of SmackDown in 2009. He's a former ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated CM Punk to win the vacant championship at Vengeance Night of Champions 2007 as Johnny Nitro, but then turned into John Morrison.
Through November 10th, which is Friday, we will be
and then that's pretty much all of his careers and assets in WWE. Obviously, he's won some titles in AAA, but I don't really know what the name of the championships are. He was like, he held all 3 AAA titles at once, so that's pretty impressive. Eli Drake, a former Ken of the Mountain champion, defeated James Storm. No, actually, no, he defeated Bram to win the championship.
He's performed like a champion, top of his game right now.
Current global, at the time, current global World Heavyweight Champion, G.F.W. Global World Heavyweight Champion, defeated, won the gauntlet match, last defeated Eddie Edwards.
Defeated Eddie, became the global champion that night. And he hold on to it through the challenge of Johnny Impact, the man who has just been unstoppable.
Eli Drake, also a former Feast of Fire winner, won the TNA Kid in the Mountain Feast of Fire championship opportunity. Oh, Eli Drake got hung up there. Oh, nice springboard kick by Johnny Impact.
Big move there by Johnny Impact, and Eli Drake, he might have pulled a hamstring there. He was tied up on that top turnbuckle in a nasty way, and now Chris Adonis will look to pay dividends.
Chris Adonis really hasn't accomplished all that much. I don't think he ever won a championship in wrestling that I know of. Well, in WWE-wise, anyways.
Actually good for both. They've had a lot of success together. And Adonis right now, this is what he needs to be doing. He's buying Eli Drake some time. People would make a lot of money based on my predictions. Predicting Eli Drake to become global champion. I also predicted earlier that Taya Valkyrie would win the Knockouts Championship in the near future. Shoulder block to the midsection.
Oh, lands on his feet.
Into the ropes now.
Oh, nice clothesline by Impact.
It's a show of power there from Johnny Impact.
Oh, he did. Nice neck breaker. I forgot to mention the spot in the last episode, but on Alex Tiano Jr., he hit 3 moonlight drives at a row, which looked really cool.
Going for the victory early in this main event. That's what Johnny Impact needs to do. Go for covers, test the global champion.
Ooh, nice spin and neck breaker off the top rope. That was really cool. As I say, I've always liked Johnny Impact. He can always hit some really good moves that you never really expected him to do.
I thought Johnny Impact was going for a slingshot suplex instead. The knees here, little corkscrew neck breaker. delivered big time on the champion.
As a reminder, ShopImpact.com has some great new DVD releases. One night only, Joker's Wild, Turning Point, No Surrender. They are all there at ShopImpact.com. New t-shirts, by the way, for Eli Drake and EC3. ShopImpact.com.
Oh, hangs him up on the top rope. Nice standing drop kick by Impact. That's looking pretty impressive in this match.
Speed against Eli Drake. Watch out for the knee here.
Oh, up until that.
Right in front of the referee. That's not a disqualification. At the very least.
Oh, and Chris Adonis has been ejected. I actually thought Chris Adonis had left because I saw that Eli Drake hadn't come out with them for a week, so I wasn't sure if he had left, and then I didn't see him with them really throughout the show.
And now it truly becomes a one-on-one match here. The game plan changes completely for the champion Eli Drake.
This is Johnny Impact's opportunity tonight. The main event of Victory Road, his chance at championship gold. This matchup will continue when we return.
See you later, Chris Adonis.
We are back here at
And Impact is back right now. Chris Adonis just got ejected, and Eli Drake's leaving. He's out of here. You can kind of see that this is how you can tell that Impact is taped, because obviously, if it was live, they would have shown more stuff.
Smart strategy by Christopher Adonis.
Nice uppercut by Johnny Impact.
To stay out here and provide a distraction and help out Eli Drake.
However, Johnny Impact will not let Eli Drake leave the ringside area.
Suplex. No.
Even after Christopher Adonis was thrown out now.
Oh, nice suplex by Johnny Impact right onto the ramp.
Johnny Impact in control.
Johnny Impact's got to get this match back inside the ring with the suplex on the outside. Just devastating. But remember, the champion's advantage. Impact's got to win by pinfall or submission to become global champion. Eli Drake will be feeling that tomorrow.
This is our main event. Victory Road. As we get closer and closer on the road to Bound for Glory. November 5th out of Ottawa, Canada. Impact now goes for the cover on Eli Drake. 1, 2, and
no.
I can't wait to get to Ottawa. Can't wait for Bound for Glory. Tickets available tomorrow. Of course, Bound for Glory is live November 5th on Sunday. Then we're in Ottawa all week, November 6th, which is Monday, through November 10th, which is Friday. Go to ImpactWrestling.com tomorrow to find out how you can be a part of the VIP fan experience.
Now Eli Drake sends Impact
into
the corner.
Oh my gosh. Impact is cool. Nice incident by Johnny Impact. Oh, and there goes Johnny Impact.
Covers with a big right elbow of his own and sends the challenger to the floor.
That was a desperation elbow there by Eli Drake. If he doesn't connect there, Johnny Impact may be global champion right now.
You see that look. Champion feels like this is his match and his opportunity to show the world that Johnny Impact is not the champion. Everybody says he is. His numerous championships in AAA are a farce. He says there's
Oh, nice just random back thrust right into the apron. See, I like Eli Drake. I like to see Eli Drake go to NXT. I know there's reports about that right now. And I would love to see it because I think he's really good actually. Just because he was in NXT at one point. I remember he was kind of enhancement talent for a while. Then he came to Impact Wrestling as a member of the Rising group with Micah and Drew Galloway, and they were trying to take out the BDC, which had consisted of MVP, Low-Key, eventually Hernandez, Samoa Joe at one point, obviously, and there was somebody else that was in that group that I forget who. Homicide, but I don't. Then obviously when they failed to take him out, Eli Drake returned heel and got into a feud with Drew Galloway, lost the feud. Oh, cover, no.
Eli Drake is grounded.
Eli Drake won the gauntlet for Gold match at Bound for Glory 2016. And then obviously got into a feud with EC3, lost the feud with EC3, won the Feast of Fire, defeated Blam for the Ken of the Mountain Championship. Then obviously, oh, nice leaping neck breaker. No. Eli Drake, obviously, too, formed his partnership with Chris Adonis. Had that feud with Moose and that football player. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. And lost it at Slammiversary. Then obviously, then became the Global World Heavyweight Champion.
Came in from the start, lasted the entire thing, and was victorious. The question is, will he go to Bound for Glory as champion?
Nobody gave Eli Drake a chance. I say yes. And right now, you might be looking at your phone right now because Eli Drake's got Johnny Impact in this rear chinlock. But this right now is so telling what Drake is doing. He's just wearing down Johnny Impact. It may seem boring to you, but this is how Eli Drake wins matches.
Very weird for Josh Matthews to say that, but okay.
Takes down the challenger, Johnny Impact now.
Oh, nice one and power slam by Eli Drake.
And from the second rope.
Eli Drake. Oh, and he missed the axe handle smash off the second turnbuckle.
I love the strategy by Eli Drake in this match. He's taking Johnny Impact out. He's taking all of the things that the fans wanted to see out of this match. He's slowing it down to a grinding halt.
Right hands by the challenger. Johnny Impact, no stranger to championship matches. He has competed at the top level everywhere he has been. But the one championship that has eluded his entire career.
Oh, nice kick right to the shoulder.
What a kick across the chest.
So Eli Drake has to avoid the speed and the change of pace.
Oh, backbreaker. Into a Russian leg sweep.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, nice spin and leg drop. He's got him here. He's got him here. No, he doesn't.
See what Johnny Impact does now. Impact knows that he's got the pace where he wants it to go. If he can continue his onslaught, he may soon be champion.
We mentioned this before, how impressive is it that Johnny Impact in the AAA promotion, our partner promotion in Mexico, has captured the equivalent of every championship.
Went for neck breaker. Backslide, backslide. Got him here, got him here, got him here. No.
Nice counter on the backslide.
Impact counters, takes Eli
Oh,
Drake.
nice kick right to the ribs.
Stop in the midsection.
Oh, running knee to the face.
To the face.
Oh,
Great move. Here's a cover.
stand in front moonsault.
What's it going to take to put away Johnny Impact? Eli Drake has to be asking himself that question over and over so far in this main event matchup here at Victory Road.
Well, it was that running knee that Chris Adonis was able to help Eli Drake avoid earlier, but no Adonis here because he's been ejected from ringside. It allows Impact his full arsenal of offense.
Eli Drake now perched on the top rope. What on earth does Johnny Impact have in store for the champion? Johnny Impact so at home in these high risk.
Oh, going for a standing Spanish fly, and he hit it.
Takes the champ down. Spanish fly.
Got him, got him, got him, got him. No.
This main event matchup for the World Championship will continue when we return. We are back. It's our main event. Victory Road.
And G.F.W. Victory Road is back, and right now Johnny Impact and Eli Drake are just into a brawl right now. Oh, and Eli Drake just thumbed Johnny Impact right in the eye. Oh, what was that? Oh, nice clothesline by Drake. No.
Combination, Eli calls that blunt force trauma, and that wasn't enough to put away Johnny Impact. I want to know who's going to be global champion by the time we get to Ottawa, Ontario, Canada for Bound for Glory Live Sunday, November 5th. Will it be Johnny Impact or will it be Eli Drake?
Oh, nice back elbow by Drake.
The
Oh, he took out the left by mistake. I think I rhymed by accident. Super kick by Impact. But obviously, there's no referee.
Maybe the official may have saved the championship for Eli Drake.
Johnny Impact trying to
Obviously, he's got to revive the referee right here.
back into this, but he took a bad clothesline from Eli Drake right across the face.
You can see Johnny Impact. He's not going to inflict any more offense. He needs another referee out here before he tries to do anything else to pull away.
Oh, Chris Adonis. He's not supposed to be here, but he can be here because the referee's out.
Kicked out of ringside earlier. Eli Drake has the championship belt.
Unbeknownst to Johnny.
Oh, the global G.F.W. Global World Championship belt to the skull.
With the championship belt, and
We still don't have a ref.
The referee still not.
here comes our second referee, covered.
No. He just was able to kick out.
Impact's not done yet. The second referee comes down, makes the cover, and Eli Drake is in total disbelief.
Well, what do you do now if you're Eli Drake?
Eli Drake can't believe it.
Oh, and he just decked the other referee.
Disqualification. And here comes Christopher Adonis.
Oh. Now Chris Adonis and Eli Drake putting the boots to Johnny Impact.
Eli Drake should be disqualified for punching an official.
He would retain his championship. That's probably what Eli Drake wanted as his temper boiled over here tonight.
Oh.
And Johnny Impact
The match is still going on.
back with the numbers game just too much. Now grabs the championship
He's
belt
got the championship belt again.
This is just a beatdown now. Perhaps a message to the rest of the Impact locker room.
Our first referee not silly from a clothesline. Second referee taken down by a blatant punch right to the face.
Live. Wait.
Johnny Impact.
Oh, and he accidentally hit Chris Adonis. Oh.
Match isn't over. There hasn't been a bell. No one's been disqualified.
Moonlight Drive onto the championship belt.
Our first referee's going to come too.
1, 2. No, Eli Drake kicked out.
There's the championship off the skull of Chris Adonis. Johnny Impact takes advantage. Brian Hebner comes too, and somehow, some way, the Defiant stays alive at 2.
Brian Hebner did not see Eli Drake blatantly punch the referee. He should have been disqualified already. And now Johnny Impact in the driver's seat.
And justice will be served if Impact wins the championship.
Johnny Impact climbing to the top. Not such a
Here we go.
Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the left.
Eli Drake behind referee Brian Hebner.
Oh, and a low blow right behind the referee's back.
Shot by the champ.
Gravy train.
Johnny Impact.
This is over.
2.
Got him. I like that match. I'll give it 3.5 stars. I thought that was really good. If you had to ask me though which match I like more, I probably like the tag team championship match. It's a little bit more. But this match I thought was really good. So Eli Drake is still the G.F.W. Global World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, a cheap shot right for the uprights. And Eli Drake hits the gravy train and victorious here at Victory Road.
No. Cut that music. Cut it now. Hey, you don't get out of it this easy. Snatch. Put him down on his knees where he belongs. There he is. There he is.
Here you are, just inches away. Just inches away. Guess what? Guess what? Can you smell that? Go ahead, sniff it. Sniff it, because that's as close as you're going to get. Because there's one man that's the global champion, and it ain't Johnny Impact. It's Eli Drake. And that's not an insult. That
It's just a fact of life.
What is that?
Oh, Eli Drake with some harsh words for Johnny Impact. And now 2-on-1 situation. The match is over. And Christopher Adonis and Eli Drake going to work on Johnny Impact.
This is what Eli Drake wants to do. He won the match by nefarious means, but he wants to tell everyone and show everyone who the rightful champion is.
Who's that? Father Garza Jr. What does he want?
Takes down Eli Drake. Takes down Adonis. Garza Jr. hits the ring with a drop kick. And just in the nick of time for Impact. I'm in real bad trouble.
Who's this now?
Latin American Exchange.
What the?
Ortiz and Santana have hit the ring with Cody. What are they doing out here?
Be careful.
Obviously, LAX in a good mood after losing the G.F.W. World Tag Team Championships.
Have hit the ring. And they have been mad, irate since earlier tonight. Losing the tag team channel. Come on, that's a fan at ringside. Conan just put his hand on a fan at ringside.
I'm assuming that was a planted fan.
Obviously, they are upset after what happened earlier tonight. And Conan just pie-faced a fan at ringside. And thankfully, there, Impact officials on hand to cool down this situation.
This is getting out of control.
They are not happy. It's going to go, come on.
That'll be a fine.
LAX has come out to ringside. Still irate about losing the tag team champ.
What the? The Adonis lock on the referee. Everything's just getting out of control.
Are you kidding me? Adonis lock on an official?
This is like the wild, wild west with no rules, no repercussions. Everyone needs just to get out of here. A hush has fallen over the Impact Zone.
Earl Hebner, get out of there.
Oh, Hebner has the right idea. This guy can more.
Irate about this situation is
My dude.
Victory Road. Not so victorious for Johnny Impact as Eli Drake still world champion here tonight amidst a lot of controversy. And Jim Cornette has his hands full with these two.
Yeah, but there's going to be repercussions, hopefully, for the global champion, Christopher Adonis. They can't let the inmates run the asylum.
He is still world champion.
I like this match in the segments afterwards. Gets it up.
Eli Drake victorious here tonight, and you can bet Jim Cornette's got something to say about it.
What a scene here tonight.
On Victory Road, we have new tag team champions, and Eli Drake still on top of the mountain here on Impact.
I will admit, LAX kind of seemed out of place in that, in that segment, but I still liked it. So yeah, overall, I thought this was a good segment. I thought that was a good match with a good segment. So getting up. And overall, I thought this was actually a good show. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed this show. I liked the X Division Championship match. I liked the Tag Team Championship match. I liked the main event. And I even, there was something else I enjoyed on the show. The Knockouts match wasn't too bad. The stuff I really didn't care about was the stuff, obviously, the typical storylines with the Grado storyline. I don't like this G.F.W. versus AAA storyline. And I also don't like, I also don't like the Lashley America Top Team storyline they got going on. But that's just me. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video, you guys will get the notifications for it. Make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM Brothers are no on the Talking 80 YouTube channels, and that's pretty much it, guys. Talk